भारत और सऊदी अरब के आर्थिक, सामाजिक और सांस्कृतिक संबंध सदियों पुराने हैं।
India's Powerplay. It's time to take New Delhi seriously. India's growing ties with the Middle East have opened up the possibility of a multipolar world. In addition to trade and commerce, India is spreading its influence through military and security support. 10 years ago, the possibility of India enhancing its relations with Middle Eastern countries would not even seem like a distant possibility. Today, India has emerged as a Middle Eastern power. So, what changed in the last 10 years? Here's what you should know. While it is true that India and various Middle Eastern countries had well-defined diplomatic ties, it is only in the last 10 years that India has emerged as a major player in the region. The US had overlooked the progress that India was making because it was obsessed with Beijing. An article published on Foreign Policy mentions the following. In the 10 years since my trip, however, things have changed. While US officials and analysts are obsessed with every diplomatic move Beijing makes and eye Chinese investment in the Middle East with suspicion, Washington is overlooking one of the most interesting geopolitical developments in the region in years: the emergence of India as a major player in the Middle East. While many Middle Eastern countries seek to enhance bilateral ties with India, 4 countries stand out, namely Israel, Saudi Arabia, UAE, and Egypt. India and Israel have robust tech and defense relations. Furthermore, India's business community is also investing in various projects in Israel. The Foreign Policy article reads, "Also in the past, India's business community shied away from investing in Israel, giving the country small market and controversial politics to many in India, but that may be changing." In 2022, the Adani Group and an Israeli partner won a tender for Haifa port for $1.2 billion. UAE and Saudi Arabia are also enhancing their ties with India. While both countries are known for supporting Pakistan, especially Saudi Arabia, the newly formed alliance speaks volumes. One of the major reasons for the pivot to India is the common interest in combating threats from Islamist extremism. Furthermore, both UAE and Saudi Arabia wish to strengthen economic ties. The Emiratis and Saudis seek opportunities in a country of 1.4 billion people that is less than a 4-hour flight away. So far, the results are positive. In the first 11 months of the UAE-India Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, which entered into force in May 2022, non-oil trade between the two countries reached $45 billion, which was an almost 7% increase above the previous year. The Foreign Policy article further reads, "How did you find this information? Please mention this in the comments section. We would also like to know the kind of content you want to watch, and we will try to create it for you. For more news and updates, follow Airr News."